5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Wednesday's winners. Take a look at that. Well done, all of you. You have already been credited for yesterday's game. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. Yes, you, dear listener, listening right now. Now, the game is ready to tee off, so here's question number 1. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what is Thor the Norse god of? Games, thunder, or dance? Because, you know, he's a god of what, not a god of who. Just mixing up my words there. In actual Norse mythology, Thor is the Norse god of war and fertility. However, when you have a magic hammer that creates storms, it just makes sense for you to be the god of thunder. Thunder is what we were looking for. 13,940 of you got that right. 98%. Well done. Well, you know, we brought the thunder, you brought the lightning. Good job, everyone. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's go. Question number 2. Which of the following is not a common variation of M&Ms? Peanut butter, pretzel, or prune? Have a lot of good peas with these flavors. I personally, just as a side note, I'm not a peanut M&M fan. There's too much peanut. I don't know. If you eat too many of the traditional varieties of M&Ms, you'll probably wish you had a bag of prune M&Ms just to keep you regular. Prune is the answer we were looking for. 13,874 of you got that right. 96%. Well done. I'm very pleased that we know our M&M flavors. I will, however, say I really like the peanut butter M&Ms. Those are excellent. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 3. According to the saying, what speaks louder than words? Actions, a bullhorn, or basset hounds? I was talking about this earlier with Hal. I think there's a song from Tick Tick Boom that has this phrase in it. Anyone else know about this song? We all know that talk is cheap and that you shouldn't talk the talk unless you can walk the walk. And those are all ways of saying that actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. 14,277 of you, 100% of you just about got that right. Well, we certainly walked the walk and talked the talk on that question, so let's keep going. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 4. The songs Baby Shark, 22, and Pocketful of Sunshine all have a tempo that is perfectly suited for what? Running a marathon, CPR, or hard-boiling an egg? This is one of our hint questions, so if you're not getting those hint videos, head on over to Swagbucks Official on Instagram after the game and follow us there. You can dance to each of them, and that's because of their steady rhythm. They're each around 100 beats per minute, which is perfect for performing CPR. That's right, 11,983 of you, 85% of you were staying alive on that question. Another good song for CPR. Well done. If you needed some resuscitation, use one of your rejoins from those second chance weeks. Looks like we've got 1,800 people back in the game. Awesome. We'll keep going. Our next question worth 1 bonus SB. It's question number 5. What we've got here is failure to communicate is a famous quote from which movie? Deliverance, The Maltese Falcon, or Cool Hand Luke? So this movie was actually a part of my 8th grade curriculum, and it remains very iconic in my mind because we studied it in English class, you know? The overarching lesson of this movie is that you shouldn't saw the heads off of parking meters unless you want to spend time at a prison work camp like Cool Hand Luke did. That's right, 9,247 of you. Okay, only 67% of you got that right, so we lost a third of you on that question. However, like I said, I know you've got those rejoins burning a hole in your back pocket ready for you to use, and if not, stay tuned. We're going to talk about a chance to get more rejoins later in the game. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 6. Which state is known as the Lone Star State? Wyoming, Montana, or Texas? All kind of cowboy vibe states, you know? But which one is the Lone Star State? This state was an independent republic for 10 years before joining the United States, and it was after its separation from Mexico that Texas became the Lone Star State. It's Texas. 12,255 of you, 97% of you got that right. We're really strong with our states here. Well, I'm in a Swagbucks state of mind, so our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 7. Footage of which older singer lip-syncing at their concert led to a 2024 meme? Frank Sinatra, Frankie Valli, or Tony Bennett? Looking for an older singer lip-synced at their concert. Not Ashley Simpson, of course. He is truly one of the greatest entertainers of all time, which made it feel even worse when a 90-year-old Frankie Valli was recorded slowly trying to lip-sync to his own music. Frankie Valli is the answer. Whoa, okay, only 4,728 of you, which is 38% of you got that right. So we lost almost 2/3 of you on that question. Looks like we've got 4,200 rejoiners back in our game. Well done. We love our rejoiners. And again, you can always get more rejoins by watching videos if you tap that button in the left-hand corner of the main menu anytime the game's not happening. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 8. Where would you most likely encounter a Grolix? Comic strip, cavern, or chemistry lab? A Grolix, which I just think is a cool word, you know? And now you know how to spell it, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I could have before, but now I know. A Grolix is a string of typographical symbols that you use in the place of indelicate language. The most common place it's used is in places like comic strips. Comic strips is the answer. 6,864 of you, 76% of you got that right. Okay, we lost almost a quarter, but if you didn't get that question right, just make sure you're following Swagbucks Official over on Instagram. We post our hint videos for Thursday games, and this was one of our hint questions for today's game. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 9. Texas Hold'em was a 2024 country hit for which R&B singer? Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys, or Beyonce? We're looking for the R&B singer who sang Texas Hold'em from, you know, the Lone Star State, right? It's almost as if she wanted to prove that she could conquer any genre of music, and then did it. Winning Album of the Year and Country Album of the Year. Well done, Beyonce. That's right. 6,501 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done, everyone, so far. Now, remember, I foreshadowed getting more rejoins, so check this out. Next week is a second chance week, and it's all about music. Different kinds of music each day, so play all week long and get 3 free rejoins for each live game you play. That's right, 3 free rejoins. It means if you play every day next week, you'll get 12 free rejoins. Incredible. Quick reminder too, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. That's right, twice. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. But I want to focus in particular on that More Ways to Earn button because that's how you reach the Tap Joy wall, which is filled with quick, easy to complete offers that will check Daily Discover off your to-do list in minutes. Be sure to do your daily Tap Joy every single day because that's a winning habit, and building winning habits is what I want for you. I want that. It's spring. We're doing winning habits. We're loving it. You can start building those habits by clicking the Tap Joy image that will appear at the end of the game. And speaking of, let's get back to it. Our final question for today's game, also worth 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 10. Age of Ultron is a movie in which series? The Avengers, Star Wars, or Batman? Not Lord of the Rings. Not Lord of the Rings, though. Or Harry Potter. Just, you know, other favorite famous franchises. James Spader stepped into the role of Ultron, the murderous sentient robot accidentally created by Tony Stark with the mission of protecting the planet, which Ultron aims to do by destroying the Avengers. Avengers is the answer we were looking for. 6,495 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. Well done on today's game. Let's see, we've got John Lynn, Justin Stackhouse, Fox of Fiona, Norwal123, Codemandu94. Excellently done. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long. Come back Monday for the start of Music Week. That's the second chance week. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we'll see you then.